Yo, what's cracking everyone? Ericship 111 here. Now there's always brand new things to know each month in Forza Horizon 4 with their latest updates, what features and cars they're bringing in. However, as the game grows, there are also other things that perhaps you may not know about. That's because, well, some of them aren't supposed to happen in the game. So with a short introduction, in today's video, we are back with 7 brand new hidden secrets, glitches and Easter eggs that you didn't know about in Forza Horizon 4. Starting off with number 1, the Null Car has returned. Yes, that's correct. Remember a while back where some of you had this car in your garage? Well, that was mainly because you loaded the game in the beginning while it was still downloading or installing. Therefore, some of the cars weren't installed, so it would be replaced with the Null Car. It's a car with no real texture, no car sounds or interior, but it was the rarest car you could get in the game and gradually over time became more and more popular with the players. Unfortunately, during Update 9, Playground Games decided to remove this car from everyone's garage as part of the mods and glitched cars cleanup. However, after 3 months later, it seems to have reappeared. As you can clearly see in this photo, the Null Car is seen driving around the latest LEGO DLC map, and also with this special footage here, the Null Car is in full working order, and you can even see on the map the Top Gear symbol, which signifies that this is very recent. Now you might ask, how can you possibly get the Null Car again? Honestly, I'm not too sure, but this picture here, well, according to the guy on Reddit, it replaced their LEGO McLaren Senna. So, how do you think you can get the Null Car again? Number 2, Control Layout 9 Launch Glitch. First, I have to say a huge shout out to Apex Predator for actually putting this out on YouTube. Make sure to check him out. But have you ever wondered how these people on the drag strip leaderboards get such good time? Well, first, yes, you must learn, of course, to have a good tune, so being a great tuner helps, but if you are a little unskilled, download someone else's tune. Sometimes you might not get the times that are claimed on their drag or juggernaut tune, and the biggest reason is the launch. So first, you must have manual with clutch selected, and second, you must change your button layout to Control Layout 9. For whatever reason, this controller layout glitches the launch and catapults the car from the beginning, which significantly reduces your drag times. This won't work with any other controller layout, and here is a quick demonstration. Of course, this does take some time getting used to as you're using the buttons now to accelerate and the triggers to change your gears, but if you're serious about getting your drag times or your juggernaut times down, this is the best way to go. Number 3, quiet changes to the Corvette ZR1. So when we look at the ZR1, there's really nothing wrong with it. Graphically, it looks beautiful, all the components are correct, and even the interior looks gorgeous. What is possibly wrong with this car? Well, the truth is, it's nothing. However, date back to the 20th of December of 2018, when the ZR1 got released as part of the car pass, you would notice something a little bit different. Yes, that's right, the rims. No, I didn't change them myself. That's how they looked when you first bought them from the auto show. They were the exact same rims as the Corvette Z06. However, just weeks after, Playground Games had them changed to the accurate wheels without telling anyone, so you no longer can experience the ZR1 with Z06 wheels, which kinda sucks. Oh, and also the logo was changed on the cluster from Z06 to ZR1, so a few imperfections here and there, but I'm glad it is all fixed now. Number 4, snow in tunnel. Here's something you may not know. Apparently, in the world of Forza Horizon 4, during winter while it's snowing, your car will begin collecting snow on the car while it's stationary. Okay, you all knew that. However, did you know that even under a tunnel, your car will still gather snowflakes? And one big reason is because, well, the snowflakes also fall into the tunnel, even though it's basically enclosed. Now, I've never been in an area where there's a snow and tunnel occurring at the same time, but I don't think this happens in reality. I must also mention that this only happens on one of the tunnels and not the one that is closest to the roundabout at the end of the motorway. Number 5, the cockpit view of the truck. Remember driving the truck, how cool that experience actually was, as Playground Games let us drive one of their traffic cars in the game without having to use any mods at all. Yeah, we all loved it, but it was slightly disappointing that we weren't able to check out its interior by going into cockpit view, as I really wanted to see how it actually looked from the inside. Well, now you kind of can by just stopping your car in front of one of those trucks. As you can see, when we look inside, there is a good reason why they wouldn't let us get into cockpit view. I mean, that thing just looks terribly rendered. But yeah, they don't need to render all that interior stuff anyway for those traffic trucks. So yeah, now you know how it looks like. It looks terrible. It's all grayed out. Very low polygon, low resolution stuff. Nearly like the Null Car. And yeah, that's one way of seeing any car really. Any traffic car that you want on the inside. Number 6, the CCX Arms. Alright, so I'm in the Koenigsegg CCX right now, and everything seems to be normal. I'm just going to drive. No, nothing's really particularly different or unusual. Even when I'm driving like this, yep, nice and easy shifts. So you might be asking, what on earth are you talking about, Eric? Well, let me just stop the car immediately, ironically underneath the tunnel again. No, I'm not doing a snowflake test. But if you have a look, if I turn the wheel this way and I shift gears, where's it shifting? Why is it shifting there? Why am I touching the cluster? See, here, it's all right. You know, they can get away with it by just shifting while the steering wheel is straight or not really full locking. However, if you just full lock it, no, this can't happen, Playground Games. Please fix this. And number 7, 2 hidden future barn finds. So in Forza Horizon 4, there are these things called barn finds. They're essentially old school cars scattered across the Horizon 4 map and are hidden for us to find and restore. Well, at least the cars, not the buildings. Now, the structure of these barn finds are very distinct. As soon as you see the shape of one, you know immediately that yes, you have found a brand new barn find vehicle. Now, the good thing is with the Horizon 4 map, once you have found a barn find, an icon will appear telling you that yes, you have found the barn find, and if you ever want to go back to that place again, you can actually fast travel there. Now, here's the interesting part. There are actually 2 barn find structures that's unmarked currently in Forza Horizon 4. Now, one theory is, of course, these are potential barn finds that will happen in the very near future that Playground Games has yet to announce. As you can see, this structure is exactly the same as the barn find sheds. So I'm unsure as to whether or not this was an unfinished part of the game or they're saving it for the near future. But if you're curious to find out where this location actually is, it is right next to the thatch corner house that you may have owned. And the other hidden barn find is located somewhere around here. So I'm just going to spawn at, well, basically at that street race right there. And then we'll make our way over to the hidden barn find. And there it is. Hidden barn find number 2, potentially something to be released in the near future. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is it an incomplete barn find? I don't know, but write it down in the comment section below. I'm curious to find out your thoughts. So there we have it, guys. 7 brand new hidden secrets, glitches, and even Easter eggs on Forza Horizon 4 that you didn't know about. Let me know what you guys think of this video. How many of these did you guys know? If you guys did enjoy this video, please make sure to smash the thumbs up button. That would really help me out. And also, if you would like to see more Forza Horizon 4 content just like this, make sure to click the subscribe button with notifications turned on. That way you won't ever miss out on another video that goes live. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace.